What if the pain you're carrying isn't yours to hold anymore? You wake up with a weight you can't name. It's not physical, but it's heavy. Regret. Guilt. Unspoken grief. The echoes of a past you never asked for but can't seem to let go of. And despite all your efforts, journaling, therapy, staying positive, the same invisible chains keep pulling you back. If this feels familiar, you are not alone. The truth is, emotional pain, when left unresolved, embeds itself in the body. As Louise Hay famously said, the body, like everything else in life, is a mirror of our inner thoughts and beliefs. And Dr. Joe Dispenza confirms this with neuroscience. Your thoughts create chemical responses that shape your physical state. That means your past, if left unchecked, becomes your biology. But here's the most powerful truth: you can change it. This isn't just another Think Happy Thoughts pep talk. Today, we're going to do something different. Something deeper. You're about to experience a healing meditation designed to help you release what no longer serves you, reprogram limiting beliefs, and activate the self-healing intelligence already within you. You won't need anything but your breath, your presence, and a willingness to begin again. As we guide you through this journey, you'll use your awareness like a flashlight, illuminating old wounds, softening their grip, and replacing them with light, love, and liberation. By the end of this practice, you'll understand something profound: you are not your past. You are the space where healing begins. So get comfortable. Breathe deeply. And let's begin to let go. Have you ever felt exhausted even after a full night's sleep? Or perhaps your chest tightens at the memory of something, or someone, you thought you had already moved on from? That's not just stress. That's emotional residue, energy from unprocessed pain still living in your body. As Louise Hay explained, every illness is created by an emotional cause. The body is always talking to us, if only we take the time to listen. We often think of healing as something external, something done to us. But most of the time, the true healing starts when we acknowledge what we've tried so hard to suppress. Let's talk about it: the heartbreak you never fully grieved. The disappointment that turned into numbness. The childhood rejection you buried so deep it became your normal. Over time, these emotional fragments settle into the body like sediment in water. Heavy. Invisible. But always there. Joe Dispenza's research supports this. He teaches that your body becomes chemically addicted to emotions from the past: fear, anger, shame. Each time you remember a painful event, your brain signals your body to recreate the same emotional cocktail. And just like that, you're reliving it, biologically. Emotion becomes memorized. But here's the paradox: what your body remembers, your soul is ready to release. Think of it like this: imagine walking through life dragging a suitcase filled with bricks labeled guilt, betrayal, shame. You've carried it for so long, you don't even notice its weight anymore, until someone finally helps you unzip it and says, "You can drop this now." That's what this meditation will do. You're not broken. You're burdened. And there's a path back to wholeness. Let's start with honesty. What emotion has been silently living in your body? What memory keeps echoing louder than your inner peace? What belief says, "This pain is just part of who I am"? Pause. Reflect. Because awareness is the first step to alchemy. Today, we're not going to fight the pain. We're going to witness it. Hold it. And gently loosen its grip. Your healing begins with the choice to feel. And that is a sacred act of power. Take a moment and just breathe. Not the automatic, shallow breath you've taken 1,000 times today, but a real one. Inhale, slowly, through your nose. Hold. Exhale, even slower. This is the doorway. Most of us live on autopilot. Our breath stuck in the upper chest, our minds tangled in thoughts from yesterday, and our bodies bracing for danger that doesn't exist anymore. Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches that the breath is the bridge between the conscious and subconscious mind. It's not just oxygen, it's access. With it, we can recalibrate the nervous system, reset emotional patterns, and shift into elevated states of awareness. Breath becomes biology. Now, add to that light, not just as a concept, but as a conscious visual energy. Close your eyes and imagine a soft, white light descending gently into your body. Begin at the top of your head. Feel it seep into your forehead, your temples, your third eye. Let it pour slowly down your spine. This light carries no judgment, only intelligence. It knows exactly where to go. As you continue breathing, let this light become your healing guide. Louise Hay often spoke about using mental imagery as medicine. She would ask clients to visualize their pain dissolving, being washed away by light and love. One of her most powerful affirmations was, "I allow the healing power of the universe to flow through me." Let's apply that now. Inhale, and imagine the light flowing through your chest. Exhale, and feel tension melting away. Inhale, and send the light into the place you feel stuck. Exhale, and give that part permission to release. There is no rush. Healing doesn't respond to pressure, it responds to presence. Notice where the light goes on its own. Does it linger in your throat? Your stomach? Your heart? That's your body communicating with you. Stay curious. Now, begin softly repeating this affirmation in your mind or aloud. I am open to healing. I am safe to let go. I am whole. Feel the resonance of those words vibrate through your cells. This combination, intentional breath plus focused light plus spoken word, is how we rewrite the internal script. You're not bypassing your pain. You're partnering with your body to move through it. Let this practice feel sacred. Let it feel like coming home. And as you deepen into this meditation, ask yourself, what am I finally ready to release? What does freedom feel like in my body? Can I trust that healing is already happening? Because it is. And remember, the point of power is always in the present moment. Louise Hay. Now, gently return to your breath one more time. Inhale, draw the light up from your lower abdomen all the way to your crown. Hold it there. Exhale, release the past. Inhale, feel the aliveness in your being. Exhale, settle into peace. You are not broken. You are becoming. Now that you've created space in your body with breath and light, it's time to fill it with truth. Not inherited truth. Not wounded truth. Your truth. Let's face it, most of what you believe about yourself wasn't born from clarity, it was born from pain. A childhood moment you misinterpreted. A harsh comment you took as fact. A failure that became your identity. Louise Hay taught us that beliefs are just thoughts we keep thinking. And thoughts can be changed. But here's the catch, until you bring those beliefs into your awareness, they keep running your life in the background, like invisible programs dictating how you love, earn, speak, and even heal. Take a moment. What belief are you still carrying that's keeping your body in survival mode? Maybe it sounds like, I'm not enough. I always mess things up. Healing is for other people, not me. I have to suffer to be worthy. These aren't just thoughts, they're energetic contracts. But today, we're going to rewrite them. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that lasting change happens when we combine a clear intention with an elevated emotion. That means if you want to believe you're whole, you must not only say it, you must feel it. Let the new belief land in your body. Let's try it together. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe in slowly. Repeat aloud or in your mind. I am worthy of healing. I forgive myself and release the past. I create new patterns that support my joy. Now feel what it's like to believe those words. Not just think them. Where in your body do they land? Do they feel foreign? Empowering? Emotional? This is the moment of alchemy. The old belief dissolves in the presence of new energy. Remember, beliefs aren't changed by logic. They're changed by repetition and feeling. Louise Hay used mirror work to reinforce self-love. She encouraged people to look into their own eyes and say, "I love and accept you exactly as you are." It was awkward at first, but over time, it restructured the emotional blueprint of those who practiced it. You can do the same. You are doing the same right now. Let's take this further. Visualize the old belief leaving your body like smoke. Watch it rise, dissolve, disappear. Now see a golden thread of light replacing it, woven into your mind, your heart, your cells. That golden thread is your new narrative. Repeat after me. My past does not define me. My energy creates my future. Every cell in my body responds to love. I choose peace. I choose healing. I choose me. Let these words be more than a mantra. Let them be instructions to your subconscious, shaping your self-image from the inside out. And if your mind resists, good. That's part of the process. You're not trying to erase your past. You're reclaiming your authorship. Your life is a story. And starting now, you're the one holding the pen. Pause. Breathe. This isn't just self-help. This is self-liberation. You're not here to repeat what was. You're here to create what can be. Take a moment, feel your breath. Notice the stillness in your body. The lightness. The awareness. This isn't just relaxation, it's restoration. You showed up today, not just to listen, but to transform. You breathed through your pain. You welcomed light into your shadows. And most importantly, you began rewriting the inner script that no longer served you. That's not small. That's sacred. Louise Hay reminds us, "In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete." And now, maybe for the first time in a while, you can feel that. Even just a little. Healing doesn't always arrive as fireworks. Sometimes, it whispers. It's in the space between thoughts. The breath between tears. The silence after surrender. Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches that when you change your energy, you change your life. And today, you did exactly that. So the question becomes, what will you do with this new energy? Will you keep choosing old patterns, or step forward as the person you're becoming? You are the healer. You are the light. You are the author of your future. And every time you choose presence over pain, love over fear, breath over reaction, you reclaim a little more of your power. So here's your gentle next step. Repeat this meditation for the next 7 days. Watch what happens. And if today's experience brought value to your heart, subscribe, comment below what you're releasing, and activate the bell to continue your journey with us. You were never broken. You were only waiting to remember who you really are.